What's the most embarrassing you've seen on someone's car?
Remember someone stuck a dildo on top of one of the... like a big, massive one,
I've seen people use those to pull out dents.
Yeah.
Wicked. What's that doing in your toolbox? That's when I get
It's a dent puller. Honestly, it's for pulling dents.
Maybe I should introduce that as a tool.
Strap on in a snap
What
on.
a tag, yeah. Strap on from Snap on.
We don't get that.
Careful there. Copywriting.
We're gasoline junkies, chasing the spark, laughing in the fast lane, tearing up the dark. If you've got a ride, come tell us your tale. On this podcast highway, we'll never derail.
Welcome to Gasoline Junkies. Today we are joined by...
Jason.
Do you notice I've missed you and me out?
Yeah, I did, yeah. I was going to correct you.
I think by now everybody knows who we are, so we just leave it.
Yeah,
at
so
that.
I'm Russell, he's back.
Yeah. Right, thank you for coming on, Jason.
Yeah, cool, man.
Obviously, we go way back, really, don't we?
We do, yeah.
You're actually in my phone as Jason Recovery.
Oh, wow.
I was going through it the other day, and obviously, like back in the day, I think you come and recovered my Porsche 944 for me.
I did, yeah.
You did.
That's right.
Have you recovered his Beamer yet?
I fixed it, but I haven't recovered it.
It's only a matter of time.
Multiple times, yeah. Yeah, he's one of the...
Unfortunately, I don't do recovery anymore. I've got rid of the recovery truck.
No,
so, yeah.
you would have loved his recovery truck. So back in the day, you had like a... Was it a Mark 1 Transit?
Mark II Transit.
Mark II
Mark II
Transit.
Transit with a flatbed on it.
Like
yeah.
a 70s style one, wasn't it?
Yeah, 70s.
Oh,
Yeah.
but was that like baby blue, similar to that sort of colour?
Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, all sign writing on the side.
Yeah,
of
it did.
didn't
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
You
yeah.
had the panels from work.
Yeah, we did get you some...
Yeah, you did. I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
they went on the back of that. They went on the bed. Yeah, some aluminium.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, sheeting, wasn't it?
But you got
Yeah.
a good memory. Well, on stupid stuff.
Yeah, not very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, obviously back to you. So,
Yeah.
could you tell us what you drive?
What a drive, right? So, daily driver is a bit of a boring one.
Most
really.
people are, so they
yeah.
won't
So,
hold us
sort
to
of the
that.
A to B car is a 2017 Ford Cougar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good little cars for running around, I suppose.
This one has been, yeah. My previous one, I can't. We'd swear at a lot, wouldn't we? Because it was an unreliable beast. But yeah,
But you're in the trade, so that's not a problem, is it?
wow.
Thing is, nobody likes working on their own stuff, do they? when they do it all day?
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you don't get time to. It's
Yeah.
normally when you're fixing everyone else's stuff, you little time for your own.
Yeah. So going back to your cars,
Yeah.
you got a couple more cooler cars. haven't you?
Yeah. I do have a little collection of vehicles, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
We've got. I've got tucked away. I have two Ford Capris.
Yeah.
One's a 1971 Mark 1 3-litre GT.
Nice.
And the other one is a 1980 3-litre S. I have a little MGB tucked away that has been about 10 years in the making of a restoration, and a 1994 5-litre GT Ford Mustang.
Nice.
Yeah, which the kids used to all think was Bumblebee, didn't they? Because it was bright yellow with black stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was never my favourite Mustang,
No.
but there's something about your one, and like it's got a bigger kit on it than normal, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Is it a Fox body one?
no, it's a Gen 4 Mustang.
Okay.
It's,
So the shape before Dave's.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Gen 4. It's kind of round. It's got like a round kind of. It's a very round shape, very
Yeah.
90s shaped car. But it's
When they're done up, they look spot on.
it's a Japanese import, so
Is
it's
it?
got like the extra Japanese body kit, like wider arches and.
Is that right-hand drive then?
No, it's left
Oh,
hand.
still left-hand drive.
It's left-hand
Yeah.
drive. Yeah. But it's just got a bit more of a body kit on it than the standard American one.
Looks lovely, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the process of getting that? Why did you end up with that?
Well, before that, I had a Subaru Impreza, so that was a really sort of.
It's going down your road.
Do you know what I mean? That's a real change in pace.
Yeah, that's a
really.
swerve, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real change in pace. You've gone from like a real fast car to a cruiser, basically. Yeah.
That just
I
sounds
just
like
fancied the Mustang, to be honest. Yeah, always liked them. Ideally loved to have had a 60s one, but
Yeah.
prices these days,
Yeah.
phenomenal, aren't they?
Okay, obviously back to your cars. So
Yeah.
you've got the Mustang. Other than that,
Other than that,
got a Mini.
oh yeah, Mini
supercharged
Cooper
Mini.
S. Yeah, of course. Yeah, forgot about that
That's
one.
great fun. That is.
Yeah.
You took me out in that the other week. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fast little car that was. It was a works. It's like a prototype car. I only found that out when I went out to go and get bits for it. And I couldn't get looking for a water pump for it, and then found that there wasn't a water pump because it's got a bigger supercharger than normal. So it's got like electric water pump fitted to it.
Okay.
So I had to go through John Cooper Works to get that part, which came from Australia in the end, which was a nightmare to get hold of.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know Michael that turned up with the Mini.
Yeah.
He had the supercharger in that. It's like twice the size of that one.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Yeah. There's
it's
no
a
room
real-
left under the bonnet, is it?
No, it's a real fast little car. That is, yeah, very fast.
So obviously it's before the supercharger had the body kit as well, isn't it? Your one.
Yeah, yeah. It's no body kit on it either. It's
'Cause
just a
it's-
standard Cooper
Oh,
S
really?
body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say
yeah.
it's quite rare, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
got the bonnet scoop.
Yeah, it's got
at
the
front.
bonnet
Yeah,
scoop.
yeah.
Yeah, it's got the bonnet scoop, but it, I think some of them, the Works Cooper S's had like the aero body kit.
Yeah.
Isn't
Yeah.
it? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine hasn't. It's just got the standard arches and.
That much of a
So it's a bit of a
prototype.
sleeper then.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, cool little car. Nice colour as well.
yeah.
Like sky blue and white.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. It was electric blue, I think they call it. Yeah, real nice colour. Yeah, great little car. Bought it as an investment, really. My son is a big Mini fan, and he's always like, "Dad, buy a Mini, buy a Mini." So we have to buy a Cooper S, don't we? Really.
You have to. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, one of my favourite cars. Had quite a few of them when I was younger as well, Minis.
Yeah, so my brother said, I said that you were coming on because
Yeah.
you're old school friends
Yeah,
with Dean.
yeah. I went to school with his
Yeah,
brother. Yeah,
and he was like mentioning that Dean used to bunk off school to
Yeah.
go and help you fix your minis
Yeah.
back in the day.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to spend lunch times in my dad's garage doing a bit of work on the Mini. It's, yeah,
That's crazy. Isn't
car,
it?
it's cool days. I wish I still had that car as well. It's
I bet. Worth
Yeah.
a small fortune now. There's
What was it, like a Cooper 1275 GT
well,
or?
I mean, it was only a normal Mini 1000.
Okay.
Mini 1000. It was a Mark II. It was 1968 Mark II. So like you had the external door hinges and the sliding windows,
Yeah.
but it had the square backlights, not the little round ones.
Yeah.
At the time, my dad got me all the bits for it. So we had like he's a mechanic at the time as well. So he picked up a 1300 engine and twin carbs and that. And unfortunately, I got to a point where I would rather mess around with my mate. So the car got sold on. Unfortunately, one of them regrets in life, mate. You know.
Really.
Yeah, yeah. So, but I've been hooked on cars from a very young age.
Yeah.
So tell us about your car history. Sorry to
No,
interrupt.
no,
Yeah, that's
is
all right,
is
mate.
that-
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
with the cars that you own?
So the cars are
We got to the
currently-
Mini, didn't we?
Yeah, we got to the Mini. Yeah.
Oh, is there more then?
No, that's it.
Oh, is it?
That
Oh,
it.
okay.
That is it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Because at
can't-
one stage, I think you probably had the best part of 15 cars, didn't you?
Yeah, well, one part when I lived on Shenley, I had like about 15 Capris, didn't I, on the front garden, which in various states. And I mean, you used to get them from all sorts. People used to knock on the door and say, "I got this old Capri. Would you like it?" You know, and they'd go round and
Wouldn't
just
that be
couldn't
nice
say
now?
no.
Yeah.
It wouldn't happen now, would it?
No.
It used to be the same with Minis back in
Do you
the
want
day
to sell
as
your house
well.
to buy this Capri?
Yeah, they're getting that way, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go to the car history then.
Yeah,
Tell us
that's
about your
right.
car history.
My car
Do
history.
you remember your first car? There was a Mini.
My first car, yeah, absolutely. My very own first car was a Mini. It was that Mini we were talking about. Back your brother used to
That,
come
as in
out.
your first car that you passed your test in and drove as well?
Oh no, my first car I had after I passed my test was a 1975 Ford Escort 1.1 pop.
Popular. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd struggle to get 70 miles an hour out of it downhill on a windy day, I could tell you that.
Is this the one that you was telling me about the other day?
Yeah.
You swapped?
That's right, yeah.
That's a cool little story.
Yeah, I had this Escort. I was bombing around in it for about 2 weeks. Like anyone, this guy sort of followed me around and said, "Do you want to sell it?" I said, No. I was just enamoured with driving this car around, you know. Yeah, great first car. Great to be legal on the roads and everything, you know. he collared me about 3 or 4 times, and he said, "Come round." So I went round to his house, and he said, "Do you fancy this?" And so like this beautiful red Capri out there, 3 litre, 3 litre gear, and he said, "I'll do you a swap for it." I said, "Oh no, better not, first." And then it sort of played on my mind. I thought, yeah, I really want this Capri, so. He kept pestering me, so we did a deal, and he gave me some money as well for the Escort. So
That's mad, isn't it?
and that was that. And then I took the Capri home. My dad went mad at me. He said, "How are you going to insure that 3 litre?" I love it.
That's a minor thing, isn't it? We worry about it later.
Do you know what was actually the weird part? So, like at that point in time, he was insuring and I was a driver, because it was the best way to do it in them days. I think it's the other way around now, isn't it?
Yeah.
The kid insures the
Yeah,
car
yeah.
and you go on as a driver.
That's right, we had to do the Cooper,
Which,
yeah.
we phoned up, insured it, and it was actually cheaper than the Escort. Would you ever
Was
believe?
it?
Yeah, it
A
was.
3 litre
Yeah.
Capri.
I think it was back in them. I mean, talking 30 years ago. Like, so back then it was. I think if I remember rightly, the Escort was something like £23 a month to insure, and the Capri went down to 17 quid. So he was
Fair
quite
play.
pleased with that actually
Yeah, I
in the
bet he
end.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was I.
Yeah. And what happened to the Capri? Did you keep it for long?
I had it. Yeah, I did have it for quite a while. There's a car me and Mandy were courting in, and there's some funny stories with that car, didn't we?
What, PG stories or?
Oh, no, someone decided to go for an underpass, and there was about 3 foot of water. The car cut out in the middle of the
Oh,
so
no. Did it kill it?
it did. So I had to push the car out and then sort of flag someone down to jump start me. It was quite a story. Yeah.
So, is there any other cars that come to mind with your car history?
Oh, loads, mate. Yeah. I told you about an Opel Kadett I had as well,
Yeah.
didn't I? Yeah. We were at the shopping centre. Went to pull away by the traffic lights, and the gearbox fell out on the floor. So I had to drive the car home holding the gear lever up, which was a bit of fun.
Yeah.
That was a bit of fun. Yeah, God. I got quite involved with the with Ford Capris. I've had absolutely loads of
That's
those.
always been close to your heart.
Yeah,
hasn't it?
there's a car I love actually.
Yeah.
Probably my favourite car of all now. Got very involved with the Capri Club. That got really, really big, sort of late 90s, early 2000s. Spent a lot of weekends away with them. A lot of shenanigans and fun and
Yeah.
yeah. All
Very
good
cool.
stuff.
And is
yeah.
that with the Capri that you've got now, the Mark 1?
Originally, when I started the Capri Club, the main car I had then was a Mark II Capri.
Right.
Don't know, do you ever remember that one? Black JPS one?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that's one I wish I kept as well. Unfortunately, yeah, we moved house and, could only take so much with you, can't you? So something had to give. So, unfortunately, I regret that one as well. Yeah, that was a great car. Very well known. Again, did a lot of things to it, a lot of work, a lot of upkeep, a lot of body work.
That's pretty standard for those old sort of cars, isn't it, really?
Yeah, you're always chasing rust around on
Yeah.
them. Yeah, it's definitely a theme, especially with Fords.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, no, we had that was 2 litre, and that had sort of had a bottom Burton end, a Burton bottom end 2.1 with a stage 3 head camshaft, twin 40s on it. Yeah, the thing flew.
Yeah, I bet.
Literally did fly. Yeah. I had a funny story of that, racing someone round a roundabout and spat the diff out of the back of the axle. The teeth came through the casing. It was
No,
quite a
Jesus.
jammed the rear wheels up. Yeah, that was quite a story. Yeah.
So
So if you could put a number on how many cars you've owned.
Oh God.
Only reason I say a number is we run a little competition, like
Yeah.
a leaderboard type thing with.
Probably around 80 cars,
Have
maybe
you?
something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Where does that go on the leaderboard, Chris?
Yeah.
Other than that, it's up there. But
It's up there,
It's
yeah.
up there.
There was a couple with 100.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, some of them are way over 100 because a lot of them, especially like the lads who've done banger racing,
Oh yeah, of
obviously,
course. Yeah, that's
at some stage they'd have like 40 cars in there.
yeah. If you're counting cars like that,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've never done banger racing, so it's not really something. You got probably 3 or 4 cars every other week, aren't you? Doing that sort of thing, yeah.
What do you reckon the car is that you're most gutted that you got rid of and wish you had now?
I'd absolutely say this, hand on heart, would be Mandy's Subaru.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She absolutely adored that.
Yeah.
Loved that car.
I love the sound of them. You can
Yeah.
hear them coming from like miles away, and then there's something about them.
I mean, it was a UK car. It was a 2000, so it was a classic shape, facelift classic shape. But it was the very last of them. It was an X-Reg, black limited edition, black with yellow. They did 500 black and 500 yellow cars.
Trying to figure the name of it.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
It'll come to me. No, it'll come to me. I remember the limited edition black and yellow
Yeah,
impressors.
I don't know if we've
Yeah.
ever stumped him, have we?
Yeah.
No.
You might be the
We
first.
might not. Let me get the old grey matter going.
That'll be in quiet for the next 5 minutes. That's the one that you regret. Obviously,
Yeah.
Your Capri that you've got now, the Mark 1,
Yeah.
how long have you had that? Because that's one that you don't want to let go, isn't it?
That's as long as Chloe, isn't it? That's 29 years, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's probably what up there on a record.
That's probably a
thing as
legal
well.
border of how long
Yeah.
someone's kept a car.
Yeah, definitely. That's
And what was the state of that when you bought that?
it was a complete basket case when I got
Was it?
Yeah.
Because it's
It'd been-
immaculate now, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd been. I mean, it's only had 2 owners from new. I'm the 3rd owner on the logbook.
Wow.
The guy that originally bought it sold it to his uncle, and his uncle had it until he died, and his uncle had it up to, I think it died in 1981 or 83 or something like that. And the wife couldn't let the car go, so it sat in the garage until I got it as 96.
Wow.
96, I got that, yeah. So
So is it low miles as well then still?
I think it's only just gone over 100,000.
Has it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Not a lot of miles.
No.
Not for 52-year-old car or whatever
Mm.
it is now, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it's been rebuilt from the ground up. I spent 6 years rebuilding that. Complete shell on a jig, rolled over, loads of work done on it.
Yeah.
Completely painted inside and out, underneath, everything.
And the colour that it is now, is that the original colour?
No, it originally was a very dark green.
Right.
But I was going to go originally, but I decided to go with what I wanted.
Yeah.
To be fair, you're building a car, you might as well do it to how you want it, isn't
Yep.
you?
Absolutely.
And the colour probably has never been a wrong choice because
It's
that
striking,
car
isn't
just
it? Yeah.
commands attention wherever it goes. People photograph it, they want to be seen with it. They stand in front of it. They ask questions about it, and.
We had a guy on a few weeks ago, and he was like, they went to a car show, and he said to his daughter, as soon as we get there, you grab your lunch and we've got to go. And she was like, what is that? And he's like, just trust me. And then when they got out, I think one of them was faffing around a little bit, and then he said swarms of people just come over, and he was like, this is me for the next couple of hours now, because for that reason, people just like, what do you do? Where do you get it from? Blah, blah, blah.
It's a great car to have as well. You go anywhere, go to fuel station, and people are so nostalgic about. Oh, my granddad had one of them. My dad had one, or
It's unusual to see a Mark 1 Capri. You still see quite a lot of,
don't
the
see
later
very
ones.
many at all.
No, you really
not
don't.
very many at
Yeah.
all. I saw. I did see one the other week or two ago. Obviously, it's just been finished. It's like been done in a black cherry colour.
Oh, nice.
B reg, no bumpers, but look
I think they look
really
better
smart.
without bumpers, personally.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone has their preferences. I
Yeah.
mean, back in the day, you used to have some real. You used to get like the German cars, which they put like a SUI kit on them. I don't know if you've heard of that. No, right.
No.
It's like a SUI body kit, which they come in all sorts of weird, massive arches and
Yeah, the Tickford had a nice...
weird spoilers
Oh, yeah.
and that's because back in the day the Germans, they couldn't modify them mechanically. They weren't allowed to upgrade mechanics, so they would do it all visually, aesthetically with the body kits and
Oh,
everything. Yeah, you see some really
Yeah, because I've seen
real
some
sort
with
of
like
80s style stuff.
yeah, Scott Cosworth fin on the back as well.
Yeah.
And that was a bit of a fad as well.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that's right. We knew people that did that in the day. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And then you used to have some with wild paintwork, like very 80s themes with like a pulse going through the side of the car and things like that. Yeah, very. Never quite my style, you know. I mean, I always preferred them as I always thought.
Oh, like you said, you
were.
mentioned the JPS one, which I always loved because we had my dad had these Mark II Cortina Savage, which was a JPS special as well, wasn't it? That was,
I remember Dean saying about that. He used to say, he used to love that. Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I see anything with a JPS on the side of it now.
No, it's like a banned brand these days, isn't it? Yeah,
is that like something to do with Formula One or something?
Yeah, it's Lotus, wasn't it?
Lotus
livery,
team.
Lotus livery, black and gold with the JPS logo.
Yeah.
Back in the day when they could have alcohol cigarette sponsors, which no longer is it? No.
Yeah, is it Marlboro? That was always a big one.
Yeah, that was McLaren.
McLaren, red and white with a Marlboro. That's what's his name? Nigel Mansell's era, isn't it? Yeah,
and Senna as well.
And Senna, yeah.
So what's next on the list then for cars?
Oh, God.
That's a good question. I like that. I always like that question.
Next on the list for cars.
Like, have you got an itch you want to scratch?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I'm not really a guy for... I've always been into cars that you can own.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, the goal isn't a Ferrari or a Lamborghini like some people.
Yeah.
So probably for me, it would be like probably a Gen 5 Mustang or something like that, you know. That's probably where I go.
Yeah.
Definitely not a new Capri.
No,
definitely not one of them electric abomination.
That's criminal what they've done with that.
Yeah,
it's probably, to be honest with you, it's probably a nice car, but it shouldn't be called a Capri.
It's not a Capri, is it?
No.
It just doesn't embody.
Have you seen the AI generated like concept of what a Capri?
I've seen lots of AI generated ones. I'm still.
I just hope they sort of go down that route and start making them because they're just beautiful. They won't, will they?
I don't think there's no demand for it, is there? No. It's not what people want these days.
No one's going to want a long bonneted 2-door coupe, are they?
Well, we do. We just can't afford them.
Yeah.
They can do it for about $5,000. That'll be right.
I mean, the other day we see this Porsche, this like elongated 4-door Porsche thing, and that is just what on
is that the
earth
electric
are they?
one?
Yeah. What on earth are they thinking?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
they lost. Well, I think when they first come out, they were in the 100,000s, weren't they?
Yeah.
And they've just dropped. You can pick them up
really,
for real cheap.
Really,
yeah. Well, still expensive for us.
30-40 grand 5 years later.
Yeah.
And you've paid 120 grand.
You must feel real shafted about that.
Proper mugged off.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. God, that is terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. So, what did you scratch the itch? What did you want?
Oh, it's
Gen 5
like a Gen 5 Mustang.
Yeah, Mustang. I was paying attention.
I mean, if you really want to scratch the itch, you know, definitely the Gone in 60 Seconds Mustang would be the one to have.
Yeah.
You know, 67 Shelby GT 500.
I read something about there's a law now that car can be.
So I brought this up on the podcast, and everyone said I was talking shit.
No. I read about it because when that car reaches a certain age or something, it can be classed as something in America, so it can be reproduced as like almost an authentic replica. So you were right.
Yeah. So what
there was I think it's 25 years or something.
I went down another rabbit hole afterwards to make sure I was right. And what it was
Was it TikTok though?
No. Some of the information I do get from TikTok.
That's why he's the way he is. Believe in TikTok.
This is normally a tinfoil hat. No, so the Gone in 60 Seconds, the original, which was made in the 70s, was made by a stunt driver.
Oh, right.
So he wrote it, produced it, and was the lead actor in it. It sounds like a Little Britain sketch, doesn't it? He wrote the theme tune.
This is the original one.
The original.
With the yellow and black Mach 1 Mustang in it. Yeah.
So basically, he died doing a stunt, I think, on a film. But years later, the script was wrote for Gone in 60 Seconds, and it basically there was loads of budget and there was loads of like people linked to it, and something happened, and a lot of people sort of binned it off. But there was one guy that wanted to carry it on, and they managed to do it. But one of the things was they would only carry on doing it is if the original guy's wife was heavily in part of the project. Mm-hmm. So when they went down the route of what car should they use as the Gone in 60 Second car, they come up with Eleanor, and she basically said that she patented the license to have Eleanor.
Yeah.
So after the film came out and it became more successful after it'd been to the cinema. I don't think it did very well at the cinemas, but it did become like a cult classic film.
Yeah.
Because it became quite successful, a lot of these American car designers wanted to make replicas of it, and they did. But then they started having the lawyers turn up at their garages and take them off. They literally confiscate them. Some of them spent hundreds of thousands of pounds doing it.
Yeah.
And to the point where some of them even went bust because of it. So then there's a massive lawsuit that lasted like 15 years. And what happened is it turned out that she never really had the rights to the Eleanor car, because it was based off of a GT 500, whatever it was back in the day. So all they done is they just added a couple of like fins to the side and things like that. So in the end, I think it was actually Shelby that took her to court, or her company to court, to say that this is actually ours. You can't be suing people and taking their cars off of them. So then, and I think it only happened probably beginning of this year or in the last year, where they won the court case, and people are now allowed to make replicas, and that's why you'll probably start seeing a lot more in the near future replicas of it.
Yeah.
But that car comes up on a weekly basis, isn't it?
Yeah.
When we ask people what's your favourite movie car, that's generally the one.
Yeah. I don't know if you have seen sort of, I suppose, going back to when the film came out, 2000, wasn't it? 2000, that's like, wow, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, well,
Did you see, so in the UK, when they first started replicating them, did you see this? They were modifying Ford Sierras.
No.
Did you ever? Yeah. If you look up on the internet, you'll see.
Come on, Chris.
They did a kit that a body kit where you basically strip down a Ford Sierra and use the platform and the running gear to build an Eleanor replica.
It looked like a Mustang at the end of it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. So it's a Mustang body, but a Sierra floor pan, and
yeah, I think they did a whole kit, a fiberglass body that goes over the Sierra.
as long as it doesn't look anything like a Sierra.
No. They did an abomination of a Capri like that, didn't they? They did.
See, I always thought the Capri was the English version of a Mustang. Everything.
Yeah, they do.
Just like
they do play on that, don't they? It's the English version. Yeah, European version. Sorry. But they did this fiberglass car called a Javelin, which was based on a Capri.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like a T-top thing.
Yeah.
With a weird kind of front on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As in like a kit car?
Yeah, it's like it's a kit car, yeah. Ford Capri based,
A Javelin.
Yeah,
I'll have to go down the rabbit hole on that one.
Yes.
Trying to find out.
Yeah, look, he's found it.
That still looks like a Sierra, though.
It does look like a Sierra.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very Sierra-like, but I'll keep looking.
Oh, okay.
That's awful.
They did this GT 500 Eleanor body kit, that like fiberglass body that goes over Sierra.
Went on a 2-litre GL Sierra.
Yeah, exactly.
5-door.
I'd be up for that.
Yeah.
I'm up for looks and sound. I'm not interested in speed. We one of our guests come on with a Hellcat.
Yeah.
And we all took it out. I didn't go over 70 mile an hour. He was going, boot it. I'm like, no, I'm all right. I'm fine. I've ticked it off my list, mate. It was funny.
Wow, it's great you got the opportunity to drive one.
There
can't be many of them
I thought he was talking shit, to be honest with you. He was like, "I'll come you guys can take it out." I'm like, "You sure?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's fine." And I'm said to these, I was like, he said he's going to turn up in it. Whether he lets us drive, I don't know. And we all thought, we'll just see what happens. And he was like, take it out.
He was boot it. As soon as you get the thing, put your foot down, you're like, no.
You was the one who's probably a bit more adventurous than the rest
Someone
of us.
tells me to boot it. Okay, I'm going to do it.
Yeah. What is it he said on that? He said it can fill the tank up.
Oh, if he floored it, as soon as he filled it up, it takes 13 minutes to empty the tank.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really interesting, wasn't it? Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I was trying to do.
I think it's 12
for the fuel.
Oh, right, no. So, back to our questions. Where did your love of cars come from?
Probably that stems from my dad. My dad's always been a car guy. It's like if your dad was a rock star and he was on tour all the time, my dad was like the car mechanic all the time.
You had no choice, really, did you?
No, I was sort of thrown. So at a young age, I was probably helping him fix cars. So yeah, that's sort of passed down generically. Passed down generically.
Yeah,
I think,
Dean mentioned that. He said he was probably fixing cars before he could walk.
Yeah, plus plus going back, like my granddad, he had coaches and a taxi company, so it's sort of generically, my uncles all worked on the coaches and cleaned them and looked after them and all that sort of thing. So it's all generic, really. Back in the early days, when my dad was working for my granddad as well, fixing taxis for him. You know.
Your old man's got a car that I've always been envious about. It's got the BMW 8 Series.
Oh yeah, the 850.
The 850.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. You know, the one that was in, I think Prince had one in a music video years ago, a bright yellow one, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
The coupe thing.
Yeah,
With a pop-up headlight.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Slanty front, yeah.
Yeah, 850, it's 5.7 V12.
Yep.
Yeah. And this it's left-hand drive. This one, German car, so it's unrestricted as well.
Yeah, they'll do over 200 though, won't they?
It would do. Yeah, easily. I've been in here at 160 mile an hour. It is crazy. Yes.
Oh wow.
Once you go over a certain speed, all the windows go up and
do they?
Yeah, spoiler comes up and
wow.
Yeah, it's a really cool car. for a car, 1990 it is. 1990, and for a car of that era, it is truly an amazing car. Yeah. It's not very nice to work on though.
Oh really? For what reason?
Well, back in the day, someone dinged the wing on it. I had to take the front wing off from my dad, and we had to take the whole front off to get the wing off.
Yeah.
Yeah, take the whole nose cone off with the headlights and the radiator and everything, and it is a mission. There's literally hundreds of bolts holding that car together. It's like, yeah. I've got that stuck outside my house as well.
Yeah, I know. I make a point of seeing it every time I come over.
Yeah.
So you said about speed. What's the
Yes.
fastest you've ever been in a car?
Oh, that is probably
Is that it?
Is it?
Yeah, 160. Yeah.
That was on a private road.
Let's not answer that question.
Was you driving or was he?
No, he was driving.
He was driving.
Not me.
Yeah.
Not me. No, I'm a bit like you, mate. I stick to the speed limit.
I am, proper mistakes when it comes to things like that.
Yeah, I used to be a bit heavy-footed back in the day, but now it's just more about the ride than the speed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got over them hurdles
Yeah.
with imprezas and fast cars and modifying cars to make them go faster.
Yeah, you just know what goes into it if you break them, don't you? That's the thing.
That's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So hooning around. That's another. He's very good at segueing. Have you had any speeding fines?
No.
No points.
Never?
No.
That's
No.
really impressive.
Yeah. No, I've always been good actually. Yeah. And now I'm getting that bit older. I get my daughter to drive everywhere because she shouts and swears at people and bibs. I don't have to. Less stress.
I'm going to go back to the Subaru thing really quickly.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
I've got was it called a Catalunya edition?
I can't remember
I
what it
thought
was.
you got
I'll be
quiet for a
honest with
while.
you.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was called.
Can you Google black and yellow? I want to see if it's a Catalunya edition.
All I can remember is it did have a badge on it that said special, didn't it? You know, a special edition. But you know,
If it is, then I've proper nerded out. But the thing is with Impreza, there were so many different
Absolutely.
variations. I was
Yeah.
thinking it was an RB5 or I'm sure they did.
no, it wasn't an RB5.
No.
I mean, I had an STI that was an RB5 replica.
Yeah.
Blue one. Yeah.
I'm sure a Catalunya one. We'll carry on
Yeah,
for a minute.
yeah,
I'll just-
absolutely, yeah.
Catalunya just
I don't know.
Just jumped into your
jumped
brain.
into my head.
Yeah, like you say, there's so many different editions
Yeah.
of them in there.
It was like an STI 5 Type R and
Yeah.
bloody
I suppose
hundreds,
you
mate.
get a lot of the...
He's fucking right.
Is
Yeah,
it?
Catalunya.
Well done.
Was I?
Yeah, Catalunya.
Fair play. Fair play to me.
This is why Barry's here, by the way.
Yeah.
He's like a Wikipedia.
So, next question we're going to
What's
ask.
the worst Mondeo you've worked on?
Was it mine or his?
Ah,
By far yours. Your one plagued me. I think I had that car longer than you did,
I
didn't
think
I?
you did over that
Yeah.
car longer than
I think we all had a go at fixing that, didn't we?
Every other week it was
We
something
fixed it on the
with
side of the road,
it.
didn't we? Coming back
No.
from Lake District.
Did we?
Yeah. A pipe bar.
No, that was outside your house.
Was it?
Yeah. It burst, so I trimmed the pipe and then put it back on.
That's right. Yeah, and then we drove all the way up to the Lake District and back again in
Yeah.
the same day. That was clever, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No RAC.
Fine.
Those were the days.
Yeah. So
It wasn't that long ago either. It's only about 7-8 years ago. We should learn our lesson as grown-ups.
absolutely.
I don't think we ever
I should have
did that.
never bought that. I bought that car because I like the wheels on it.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was all about the wheels, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had so many things wrong with that before I even paid for it.
You
And I
see-
was like, it stunk of diesel basically.
Yeah.
And then the bloke who sold me it was just like, oh, basically what it was, we ran out of fuel and we put a diesel can in the back. I'm like, oh, that's believable. And then he goes, and that as we was driving home, it tipped over and someone on the carpet. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. And then like within probably 3 or 4 days, I'm Jace. I think the turbo's blown on my car.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, that's what the diesel
I think
smell
that was
is.
the first thing, wasn't it? The turbo, then the diesel pump went, and something else went on it, and
Some fuel.
something else,
Yeah,
and something
didn't it?
else, and something else.
He seems to have this knack that every time we go and buy cars, it's got really nice wheels, but the rest of it's
Yeah.
almost irrelevant.
Remember the Range Rover?
Yeah.
I bought that. Remember my Range Rover, the green one?
No, I don't remember.
It had really nice wheels on it, surprisingly.
If you
Surprisingly.
want to sell
Yeah.
us a car, put a new set of wheels on it.
21-inch chrome
21-inch chrome wheels.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
I think they're like a buggy. Yeah.
I remember your brother's Range Rover. That thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
the V8,
fixing
didn't
that
it?
every other week.
Yeah, you know, like the Essex boys.
Yeah.
He had one of those.
Yeah, you break down every week. That thing, wouldn't it?
There's a trend, isn't there,
There is a
with the
trend.
North brothers and their
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah, so
We're
yeah,
jinx. That's what it is.
I think he had. I think it was fitting fuel pumps on it every other week. I think.
He would never learn either. He just bought a Dodge Ram.
Have you got it?
Has he?
Yeah, same as what Wayne had. You know the one he bought up.
Yeah.
Same as that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So, money no object, what would be your dream 5-car garage?
Saying that, your brother on Instagram, any recovery trucks near Buckingham. I don't know.
He was going to some car show today. He asked me if I wanted to go.
Oh,
Oh,
Rollhard.
God.
Rollhard, that's it, yeah.
Made of the Chevys.
What did he do with the Cortina he had?
He basically sold it for, I think it cost him about 12 grand to build.
Yeah.
And almost as soon as he built it and it was finished, he then bought the truck and then lost heart in the thingy. So he basically just parked it up for a long, long time, and which never did it any good.
No.
And then I think he ended up selling it for about 6 grand.
Really?
He lost so much money on it. And I see pictures of it the other day, and I was like, he shouldn't have bought the truck. He should have just kept that because it was a cool looking car. Did you ever see it?
Yeah.
The red, yeah.
Which one?
That was the one on hydraulics,
Cortina?
wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's on air, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like on the outside, it was proper ratty. It was like, falling apart. But underneath,
For as long as I remember, he was like, "Oh God, I want a Mark II Cortina."
Yeah,
Mark
that
II
was my old
Cortina.
man's influence, that was.
1600E was
Yeah.
the one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so fair play to him. At least he ticked it off his list.
Yeah.
He should have
Just
kept
never
it.
kept it.
I think, to be honest with you, because he had all the engine done and everything.
Yeah.
And it was proper quick, and he took it out for a couple of test drives, and it was just too twitchy. It was just going sideways all the time, or spinning in like going 40 mile an hour, and the wheels would be spinning because it was too much power. And I think it scared him.
No?
And
Really?
I don't think he liked driving it. I think
North Boys are shit.
not that anyone watches this, so we're all right. But yeah, he probably won't want people to know that. But yeah, I personally think he took it out, it scared him, and he lost interest in it.
Well, that's going to choose now.
Russ told
Your brother
everybody.
said you shit out.
I'll tell you what, some of the cars Dean's had, I would think that that would be least of his worries. You know what I mean? Some of the cars he's drove in the
When we
past.
picked his truck up, basically it's like what was it, 60?
Russ, did you have that Ford Sierra that he had?
No.
No.
I had the Beetle.
That was the Beetle. The Beetle.
Purple
Oh
haze.
dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that was a rough old thing, wasn't it? Yeah.
It looked good.
Oh, God.
It's the same as my BM. You stand like 100 metres away, it looks gorgeous. And the closer you get, the worse it gets. But yeah, no, we went and picked his truck up, and there was like a black cloud coming out. I think I've already
You
said
said this before,
and basically, we drove all the way back to his house with one wiper that just went like that. And I was behind him in my truck, and the wipers were going like this, and I couldn't see, so fuck knows how he got home. He literally just went off of muscle memory.
Wow.
Yeah, I was impressed.
Wow.
Yeah,
Indeed.
But that's just Dean all over, isn't it? Just a fucking
Oh
idiot.
yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, the old purple Beetle. God, yeah. Painted with a carrier bag effect.
Yeah. You say that.
That's how they did it.
It's called.
Is it really?
It's
Laid
called,
the paint and then laid another coat over, and then put a carrier bag.
so
on.
it looks like marble.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Yeah.
technique. They call it
Yeah.
rag rolling, don't they?
Yeah.
So you basically spray your colour. Like at the time it was like pink, and then they put like a dark purple over it, and then they put the bag. You screw a bag up, put it on, and then as you peel it off, it becomes like marble. It's a
okay.
real lovely effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it again, that we probably owned that car 15 years too late. The people that had it before us, it was lovely. And it
Yeah.
yeah. It had a Porsche 911 engine in it before we got it. It was all gold plated and everything. So I don't know, have I ever told you the story about getting chased in it?
No, not.
No.
Right, so this is a cool
Were
story.
you driving fast enough to get chased?
Well,
If someone on a push bike.
Was it a jogger? Was it me on my push bike?
canal boat.
Now you've got a couple of people on a horse, this is going to be worse.
Almost. So I was driving from my house in Healands up to my mate's house in Bolbeck, and as I'm driving through like Milton Keynes, this Calibra Turbo, and this geezer's fucking massive, big bald head, massive, and he's like, come behind me, and he's like, flash, flash, flash. I pull over, I'm like, what the fuck have I done, right? And I'm like, in this Beetle, it was the slowest thing ever. And he's like, right up my arse, flashing over to pull over. And I'm like, fuck this. So I phoned my mate up, like while I'm driving, but on a private road.
Hands free.
And I was like, Ryan, I'm like literally around the corner. He said, when I get to your house, make sure you're outside. And he's like, what? I was like, some bloke's chasing me. So as I pulled up, and it probably looked better than it was because he's got gravel path. So as I've come around his corner, I've sort of like parked out his house, and the car sort of like done like a little bit of a, like a movie skid. All this dust is everywhere. And this bloke's come around the corner, and he's got out, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And he's like, no. He said, I made this car. I'm like, what? And straight away I'm like, oh, thank fuck for that. He goes, I live around the corner. He said, come around my house. He said, I made this car and another one. He said it was in the Sun newspaper and it won Santa Pod. He was like, come over.
Oh, wow.
So I followed him round. I was like, thank fuck for that. Like I was like nearly having an heart attack. And we went round there, and this dude had, like back in the day, he used to take photos of the whole build.
Yeah.
And he had these like photo albums, and it was literally from when they bought it, all the stages through. And he did purple haze, then they done a white one with, where mine was like pink and purple. This one was like white and purple. Exactly, so they're both
reversed.
They're reversed.
Yeah.
And then he was showing me like they had the Porsche 911 engine in it. It was all gold plated.
Wow.
Oh, it was mad.
Wow.
And it won Santa Pod, and it was in the Sun newspaper as like one of the, the feature. Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. Yeah.
Very cool.
It was cool, yeah, but that was a funny. It's funny now. It wasn't funny at the time. I was like, I'm going to get beaten up, and I haven't even done anything.
Sorry.
Pretty much.
It's amazing, isn't it? Good story.
Sorry, my throat's stuck in your hand.
So you was going back to the 5 cars that
Yeah.
I'd like to own, yeah?
Yeah.
So for me, the first car, I mean, one of my all-time favourite films is the original Italian Job.
Yeah.
So for me, it would have to be a Mark 1 Mini Cooper S.
Yep.
What colour?
Island blue.
Oh, okay. Was
Yeah.
that one of the colours?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
one
it
of the
was
colours.
Island blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Island
okay.
blue, like a
Because it was red, white, and blue, wasn't it?
a dark blue. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Lamborghini Miura at the minute for the opening scene.
The opening scene. Yeah.
Is that the one in the bridge?
That's
Yeah.
the one that gets
No,
smacked by the tractor.
Yeah, get smacked by the tractor.
Yeah,
At the
spoiler
beginning,
alert.
yeah. Chucked down the cliff, yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah.
Do you reckon that was a replica?
Apparently it was a Lancia, a dressed up Lancia they used that they threw down the cliff.
Was it?
I don't think they're throwing a Lamborghini.
No.
Miura
Not
down
a,
the
not,
cliff.
not a Miura.
No.
Yeah, that would ruin the
I mean,
budget,
that's-
wouldn't it?
That's worth millions.
Millions,
Isn't they?
millions.
Literally, yeah.
So you'd still go for the Mini?
Still go for the Mini,
Fair
mate.
play.
Yeah, because it's humble beginnings, humble guy. Definitely after sort of losing the first one, second car would have to be a Mark II Capri JPS, maybe like a 3 litre one this time.
Yeah.
It's just the sound of that, the 3 litre engine, the note that engine makes when you drive it. It's a beautiful sound. I'll have to bring the Mark 1 up here, and you'll hear what I mean.
Yeah.
You have a
So what is in your 3 litre? Is that a V6?
It's a V6. It's a 3 litre S6 engine, which is like the English version of the German Cologne engine. But the S6 was always. People say the Cologne engine was a better engine, but they done something with the heads, with the Siamese ports with the heads, which suffocated the 2.8 engine.
This is like porn for you, isn't it?
Oh, I love
You
this.
might have to put your ID in.
Do with facial recognition.
Where you've got like you've got 3 ports on the 3 litre, so it breathes a lot easier.
Yeah.
Especially when you load up, you put twin or triple carbs on them, and they really opens them up.
Oh, nice.
My one has got, so my engine hasn't had a lot done to it. I can tell you about the other engine in a minute, but my engine hadn't had a lot done to it apart from sort of modernised. I had all the valve seats and guides done in it, so it's suitable for unleaded fuel. Steel timing.
Because that would have been 4-star, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 4-star petrol.
You can't get that anymore, can you?
No. Leaded
No.
petrol.
No.
Yeah. It used to be a garage.
I used to love the smell of that.
Used to be a garage in
weirdo
Buckingham,
like
didn't it? The back garage in Buckingham used to do it.
Did they?
Yeah, it's like about £5 a litre. So it's like, ouch.
Jesus.
Yeah,
4-star.
4-star. Yeah. So I still put lead additive in it, but all the valve seats have been done, so it runs nicely on that. And apart from like that, and the electronic ignition, I put a brand
That's just
new.
making it more reliable.
I put a
though,
brand new
isn't it?
carburetor on it because it gave me a lot of aggravation in the beginning, and it used to break down a lot, didn't it?
Has that one gone off? Can we just pause it and I'll just
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
it out? Where were we?
Carburetors.
Carburetors always breaking down.
Carburetors, yeah. The thing always broke down going to car shows, right? So yeah, again, I invested in all new bits and that, for it. So yeah, it's been pretty good at the moment. I haven't really took it out since sort of COVID hit, really. So it's not really been anywhere much since COVID times.
Okay.
It's been just tucked up in the garage, but it must be about time it comes out again and
Absolutely.
sees the light of day, I suppose.
Does it only ever see light of day when it's dry and summer? Or
Yeah, I wouldn't really want to take it out in the
No.
wet anymore, but I mean,
because you see the Stony Stratford car show on New Year's Day, don't you?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I always take my hat off to him because I wouldn't. Sometimes it's like shitty weather and
I took
pissing
it there.
down and-
Took it there one year, and it was absolutely pissing down with rain. Absolutely, yeah. So
Yeah, so a lot of these people don't, they take too much pride in it to get it like that.
absolutely. I mean, some of the vehicles I've been around there, some of them are not as pristine as you would think they are. So maybe people just aren't as precious about them as you think.
Yeah, there is that. Obviously, it's nice to
Yeah.
actually use them rather than just have them tucked away, isn't it? really?
Absolutely. The other one, the 3 litre S, I mean, that has a little bit more of a backstory with that car. I bought a car to take the engine out that running gear came out of from that car because it was a guy in Leighton Buzzard had it, and apparently it was in a Capri that he'd cut the body up. Basically, I think he was going to put like an X pack on it or something.
Okay.
And he'd cut all the, I suppose it's like what they do to an M3 when you cut the arches out and you fit the fiberglass panel on and bond it all together and everything. He was doing that in that process, but lost interest in it. And
That's a massive project.
it's a massive
to take on
project,
it.
but unfortunately, the car he did it to is like an ex-Tom Walkinshaw race car Capri.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I noticed, and he had it about 10 years in his garage, and then he sold that car to one of the Capri Club members, who then had that car, and he took that engine out and the running gear out and put it into a blue laser, Ford Capri laser.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which
Which is
then-
like the bottom of the range, isn't it?
yeah. It's, at the time, it was the one nobody wanted to
Yeah.
own. You know what I mean? It was the embarrassing one to have. Right? You own a laser. They're a bit more renowned now. They're a little bit more.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They've come up the thing
Yeah.
now, haven't they? A little bit, yeah. Anyway, I bought that laser, and I again took the running gear out and put it into my S.
Did you know it had that engine in it when
Yes,
you bought it?
that's
was
why I
gonna
bought
say,
it. Yeah. Apparently, it's an Ocelli engine.
Right.
Which I did have a little bit of a story about looking at your car there.
Yeah.
Your little Aston Martin DB5. Actually, one Saturday afternoon coming home from work, In that black 3 litre S, I actually raced a DB6 along the A5.
Did you?
Yeah. We got to about neck and neck at about 120 miles an hour, and he backed off. I think. I mean, I would if I was driving a £500,000 car.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean, so,
Jesus.
yeah, but it was fun. It was just, you know,
You should have said I
exhibition
raced
race.
for pink slips. You would have been minted.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. yeah. But yeah, back in the day as well, when I used to do shows, we used to go to Evesham a lot. I used to leave the 2.8s for dust, and they could never work out why.
Right.
And I said, "But it don't." And a lot of people say it don't sound like a standard 3 litre S, because it is.
So you got 3 more cars.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Three
you
more
had your
cars.
Mini, your Capri.
Yes,
need 3
the
more cars for the company.
Mustang. Yeah.
As in the Eleanor one.
No, the Eleanor car. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So again, I'd definitely like the Ford Mustang 500 GT.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
From Eleanor, from the film, the 2000 film,
Mm-hmm.
the gunmetal grey one.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely love that car.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a beautiful car, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what you can say about it. You know,
It's just synonymous. It's iconic.
It really is. Yeah, everything about it.
as soon as you see it, you know what it is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the car actually become more famous from the film, did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was one
definitely.
of those, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one, and the love of the Bullet Mustang from the Bullet
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, which one would you pick?
I
if
think
you
I'll
had
go with
choice?
Eleanor, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's got a little bit more about it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Bullet
you
one-
remember the Puma advert that they done?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I loved the fact that they done that. Yeah, brought him back to life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, brilliant.
So what we got now? 2 more.
Two more. So, brings me back to sort of humble beginnings again. One of the first cars, Opel Manta.
Oh, nice. My mum had one of those.
Yeah.
Black one. Yeah.
Black one.
Yeah.
The coupe or the hatchback?
Hatchback.
Hatchback.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was a fan of the coupe.
Mm.
Definitely. I think the coupe just so a little bit more about it.
Yeah.
So if I was to revisit that car, I definitely would have to have the like the exclusive version, which was the last of them.
Yeah.
Coupe exclusive with
Nice.
in that sort of it's like a cobalt blue colour. I
Right.
think they were. Yeah. Beautiful car. Yeah.
Last one.
Last
Yeah,
one.
and last but least, ooh, one of my again, I suppose it's movie inspired car, but like the Aston Martin Vanquish.
Nice.
Is that the one from the Bond films?
Yeah.
That's the one from the Bond film.
Which-
Yeah,
The Daniel Craig.
No, the
no.
Vanquish was the one on ice. It was
Yeah, that's the one.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, the one
We had a
with
big conversation about this.
That's
didn't
right. Yeah,
What was the film
we? The
called?
invisible one. Goldeneye?
No,
Diamond.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah.
Is it Tomorrow Never Dies?
Is it Tomorrow Never Dies?
Or The World Is Not Enough?
The World
isn't
Is
it?
Not Enough.
That's
That's
it,
the one.
That's the
Yeah,
one.
that's the one.
Yeah,
With Halle Berry.
Yes.
yeah, that's the one.
And
Yeah,
Madonna.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great choice.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. I'd love that car. It'd be a bonus if it had all the toys on it.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's a phenomenal car.
I think-
Even as just an Aston Martin,
Yeah,
it's phenomenal.
I think that's pretty much. You can still see the DNA in the modern day Aston Martins. You can still see that car has got DNA in it.
Yeah.
It's still very similar sort of shapes.
I mean, I probably, I would have said a DB5, but you know, there's a lot of old junk in my garage already.
There's a lot of rust in it.
I need something modern. You know what I mean?
Something that's going to start on a cold day.
Exactly.
One of our questions is: are you a payer or a player? Which is,
It's irrelevant. He's a
you're
mechanic.
So that's a stupid question, really.
Did you pass your test first time?
Yes.
How many minors?
How many minors? God, I don't think we had minors back in them days.
So
mate.
it was just a pass or a fail?
It was
Pass or
pass or
fail.
a fail. Didn't even have a theory test when I took my test.
No, I didn't have a theory
No,
test.
it's
I think I
just
was
like-
the last year before it came in.
Yeah, literally. I think I passed my test in '93.
When did I pass mine?
Too early for math.
It is. It's far too early for that.
Can you remember what car you passed your test in?
Yeah, a 306 turbo diesel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a Newport Pagnell driving instructor. We all used, me and my mates all used it.
Yeah.
The guy's name was Sid Lavers, and he was wicked.
Ah,
He had no sign writing or anything. He's just a self-employed
Yeah.
driving instructor, and it was a 306 turbo diesel.
Was it?
But the good thing is, every time one of us passed our test in our little group of friends,
Yeah.
he drove like an absolute bat out of hell to celebrate.
Yeah.
Passing it, and it actually just showed how good a car a 306 diesel turbo was.
Oh,
but then he'll.
I learned in that.
Did you?
306.
a 306.
But then he
diesel,
let you have a go. He let you have a go on the way home because you were still insured.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, now you don't have to drive like a student. And he just,
Really?
he just let you have a fucking black for
Handbrake skids.
10 minutes. And I love that car. It was brilliant.
Ah, right. Yeah.
I think I learnt to drive in an Escort,
Same, yeah.
Yeah.
Mark 4 Escort,
Yeah.
was what I learned.
but I don't
as
think I
well.
passed my test in it because
I got up to 100 in one lesson. Not on purpose, but when coming up the A5, by the one of the junctions, he goes, get past that lorry as quick as you can because it needs to move over. So I just went past there. He went, now have a look how fast you're going. sorry.
good job you didn't do that in your actual test.
Nowadays, you look at your speed, so you're doing 90 and think,
Not in that.
not in that. No.
Would you own an electric car?
No, I don't think. Oh, man, I just don't think they're quite there yet.
No.
No.
So I heard a theory. This is another TikTok video, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy is like a philosopher. He's a real clever guy, and he basically said, and what he said was like, fucking hell. Now you put that in my brain. He said if electric cars already existed, and then somebody invented the petrol car, it would never take off.
But that is true. There was electric cars before
There
petrol
was,
cars.
there was.
Yeah.
But obviously they went down that route of making money out of oil and petrol and all that sort of stuff. But the way he said it, and he would say it a million times better than I've just explained it, but he basically said electric cars are just a battery and a motor. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's not really much that goes wrong with them other than the battery after so many years dies. But he went down the route of somebody in a board of a car company saying, I've got an idea for a new car, and it's a combustion engine. And they were like, well, what does it do? And he's like, well, you need oil and you need fuel, and it needs to make an explosion, and it needs to do this and it just went down this whole rabbit hole of like explaining all of the mad things that an actual engine does, and it would never take off if electric cars was already out. It's really, really, really clever.
I see a massive caveat with that.
In what?
What about all the engines that are in everything else other than cars?
In what way?
If cars were only electric, you're assuming there were no engines,
Yeah.
and somebody's invented an internal combustion engine
Yes.
50 years later. What about the engines in ships? What about the engines in generators?
I think that's probably going a bit too deep, but I suppose they would have said they would have been electric.
Because of the invention of the internal combustion engine, it led on to power
No, it did.
other things in the world.
So the original combustion engine was a steam engine.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, so
But what he was saying is, years ago, if we all went down that route of just sticking with electric, because it was pretty much.
So you're just talking about cars in general, and I've just elaborated a little bit.
Yeah, kind of. But he just basically said if somebody was to come up to a board now and say, I've come up with this idea, you can only like fuel it up one place in like that's a couple of miles away from where you live. You know, electric cars you can charge in your house. I'm not into electric, by the way. But the way that he says it is like I kind of get what he's getting at, and it would have gone down the route of they wouldn't have okayed it.
Finish it off by saying that's a really good idea because the Earth's flat.
my bandmates both own electric cars. One owns the one owns a Mustang Mach-E, and the other one owns a BMW. Is it i3 or whatever it's called?
Oh, the little one.
Little one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's fine charging them at home, but then when you're not at home, it costs an absolute fortune to charge.
Yeah.
So when he goes to see his daughter up in near Newcastle, Hartlepool, I think it is, goes to. And he has to charge 2 or 3 times. You're talking a fair chunk of money each time you charge up. You know?
I had an experience in an electric car last week, and it was comical from start to finish. It was just absolutely comical, but it goes on for a fair bit, and I've been talking too much this podcast. So it's all about
you. It's all right. It's okay, mate. It's fine.
It was mad.
Was it a Nissan Leaf?
It was a Nissan Leaf.
Oh dear.
It was. it was better than the last. We ended up in a farmer's. Oh, it was mad. Yeah, we had 42 miles to go, and he had 46 miles of charge in it, and it was just from start to finish. It was just mad. We ended up.
He still reckon he's going to come on and convince us on electric cars.
He wants to come on. He wants to come on. Yeah. It was mad, but that's another story.
I was to say, my mate's Mackie has been in and out of Fords many times. Yes.
Yeah, one of the guys at work's got the Pulsar.
Oh yeah.
It hasn't got a rear window. It's got a camera.
Right.
Which I think's bizarre.
Yeah.
Just something else to go wrong.
Yeah, but he says that as a car goes, the car's lovely and it's really built well, but the technology in it keeps going wrong, and he's forever trying to get in touch with
this is the problem, isn't it? It's like an old laptop, isn't it? Every time you turn it on, it's got to update.
Yeah.
And these cars periodically update themselves. That can only, as it gets older, can only go wrong, can't it? You know.
Yeah. Well, you only have to look at your mobile phone. It
exactly.
Pretty much lasts 2 years, and then they want you to upgrade it, don't they?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because the operating, the hardware is getting old, and it can't.
But then you got to look at, will they go down the route of what Apple did, which I think they've got in trouble for, is that they've actually dumbed the phone down, don't they? So after so many years, after 2 years,
where you can't use apps and stuff, it limits.
And then it gets to the
does,
point where I think they even do something to the battery so it doesn't last as long, and they've come back to say that it's to do with so it doesn't break. But that it's so you upgrade your phone.
A ploy to buy a new phone, really, isn't it? Again, like a car, isn't it?
It's a white good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, cars are becoming that way as well, aren't they? They're becoming throwaway, aren't they?
Yeah.
10 years, you throw it away, you get a new one.
That's what we've said this a few times on the podcast. Like the likes of you, that's got, you've had for 29 years a Capri sat in your garage that you've done up. I don't think you ever get that with a Tesla or something.
No one's ever going to restore a Tesla, are they?
Never.
But what I do like, I must admit, it's people that are taking Teslas and shit and taking the body off and putting...
I've seen that insane one where someone put a V8 in one, didn't they?
There's a YouTuber called Richard Builds, a black guy. Have you seen him? He's really...
Is he the one who built like his version of a Tesla supercar or something?
No, that's the Cybertruck, isn't it? No, this.
No.
Oh.
There was someone who took a Tesla and then he just built like their own, because Tesla were going to build this big supercar thing, weren't they? And it was going to do 0 to 60 in like a second, but it hasn't turned up yet. So he built his own. It looked phenomenal.
Yeah. It was red one.
Yeah.
His name's Cyber something or other. I watched him build it. He's building a Cybertruck now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but funny enough, that all this thing happened in America with Donald Trump and Elon Musk, where they went around burning all the Teslas. Well, basically, his channel, so he was purely Tesla, but because of what's happened out there, it's almost killed his YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow,
it's a real shame because he was.
So what happened in America?
Something happened with Trump and Elon Musk, and there was people going around setting fire to all of the Teslas in car parks and stuff. I was mad. There were hundreds of thousands, millions of pounds worth of damage.
I don't blame them. I think they're damn ugly things. And that truck thing they do.
The
my God.
Cybertruck.
The Cybertruck. I mean, what's that about? Yeah, I think Teslas have replaced BMW drivers, haven't they?
Yes.
I do, Chris.
Tesla drivers?
Yeah, with a bit of passion. I've only been in a couple in a taxi, but they just spend so much time looking at screens.
Yeah.
I think even when you turn, whatever's in the wing mirror pops up in the middle of the screen, so like that.
Yeah.
Again, they're all like that though, aren't they? You know, even like this Mackie, he's got. I mean, the dashboard is completely flat, and it's got a great big screen in the middle.
It's
you know,
huge,
and that's it, and everything is on that.
Yeah, I like physical buttons.
Yeah.
I'm a button pusher.
There's no buttons. It's all touch
screen,
touch this. Going to an app for the heater, going in
aircon, Me and my mate went to the cinema one night, and he's just picked up his new BMW, and we parked up outside the cinema, and I was like, you have this stop button.
Yeah.
What were you doing with your mate?
That's what we called it.
Dogging.
That's what we called it. The stop button. That hold up in court. We wasn't dogging. Start. No. So as we've parked up, I was like, "What's that button do if you don't have the key on it?" And he's like, "Oh, I don't know." So we pushed it, and it didn't do anything. So we was like, "Oh, no, don't know. Let's leave it." So we shut the doors, fucked off to the cinema, watched our film. When we come back, he went to start his car and it wouldn't start. He turned something on, which ran the battery down. We had to wait for like 3 hours outside the cinema for the RAC to come. I was like, I'm so sorry. After 3 hours of saying sorry, it got a bit tedious.
Is that how you said sorry?
We had nothing else to do. Yeah.
Right, so back to you, because it has been a lot about you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sorry, yeah. It's this fuzzy juice I'm drinking, though.
Are they getting sponsored by them?
I hope so. What a sponsor that would be. I'm gonna email them, see what they say.
You've modified cars and stuff in your time. What's the most embarrassing thing that you've done to a car?
Embarrassing? I don't think I've ever done anything embarrassing. I mean, you know.
Has he? What's your missus think?
Have I ever done anything embarrassing? Probably take the kids to school in a Capri. That's probably about the most embarrassing thing I've done, isn't it? You know. Yeah, my daughters.
So there's no modification.
No modifications that you think were cool at the time, and then 20 minutes later you think, oh, that's a bit shit.
I think I've done it for other people who have stuck stupid spoilers on the
That's
boots
good.
of cars.
That's good enough.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What's the most embarrassing you've seen on someone's car? Please don't say it was one of mine or Chris's.
That spoiler was cooler than one day. I think. It looked really good on the side of the road.
The most embarrassing thing I've seen on a car at a Capri show. I think it was at one of the Milton Keynes ones, wasn't it? Remember someone stuck a dildo on top of one of the. It was Claire's Capri, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Claire's Capri, a white laser, and someone had stuck a dildo on the roof, like a big, massive one.
I've seen people use those to pull out dents.
Yeah.
Wicked. Yeah.
That's why I was carrying one.
What was that? Yeah. What's that doing in your toolbox? That's when I get
It's a dent puller. Honestly, it's for pulling dents.
Maybe I should introduce that as a tool.
Yeah, a strap on. A strap on and a snap
What
on.
a tag, yeah, strap on from snap on.
We don't get that.
Careful there. Copywriting.
Fair enough. Have you got any funny related car stories?
Any funny?
Other than the dildo being stuck to the top of someone's car?
Again, another one. Capri birthday cake. I know Mandy's going to piss herself laughing over there. There's not what you think. They did a Capri. They cut the middle of the roof out and they painted the car white as a birthday cake for I think it was the 50th year celebrations.
Right.
And it's not what you was expecting to jump out. It was a great big 30 stone naked man jumped out of the roof. Her face says it all, doesn't it?
Oh wow.
I really shouldn't be talking about these stories, should I? Yeah, great
The
days.
Capri Club just sounds a little bit more exciting than
It
I
was they were exciting times, mate. They were exciting times. Yeah. I don't think we'd ever see them days again, unfortunately. It's all gone, mate. All gone wayward, mate.
When my old man was on, he was talking about CVs back in cars. That's how people used to sort of organise, car races and things like that. And it was like, shit, that's like a dying thing, isn't it? Really, you just never see it.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you got any driving related rants? No, I say that we did, and I've started re-listening to our original podcast again.
Oh, yeah, actually,
because I've completely. And I can rant for Britain. I do for my job. I do like 1,000 miles a week. Most weeks. Right. So there's always something that I can rant about in driving. So we just like to know what our guests rant about.
Oh, rant about.
Or what
ticks you off,
fucks you off.
Yeah.
Okay. Lately, what really fucks me off is I don't know, boat people, drivers, mate. They don't know the highway code, so they don't give way to the right or whatever.
Right.
They pull out on you and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've never used a horn and bibbed and swore so much lately. Especially this last year since my lad started secondary school, and I do drop him off in the morning, pick him up. And in the after, I've chased people down with road rage. You know what I mean? Almost,
yeah. That's a slippery slope.
Yes.
I've actually got one over the last couple of weeks that really ticks me off. Is when you go to it doesn't even have to be against my car. If I just see it in a car park, when you see cars parking so close to somebody else's car, and you know that the only way they would have got out of that if they opened their doors on the other person's door, and I just see it and I just think it's so disrespectful. If you can't park, that's fair enough, but just, you know, find another spot.
I do that on purpose sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because it's not your car.
No. Our local. You said you lived in Shenley.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I live in Shenley currently. You know the local Sainsbury's?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, they've got the car parking spaces, then they've got a bit of runoff either side of the space. Now, it doesn't take a genius to park properly in those spots with all cameras and shit. What fucks me off is people who park really skew width.
Yeah.
So I purposely park really badly, really well next to them, and then blame them because they can't park properly.
You'll be one of them people that wind me up then, I think.
Yeah, I probably will.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But it's only because someday I wake up and think I'm going to be a knob today.
Only some days.
Some days. But no, I just think it fucks me off because if you can't park properly. You shouldn't really be driving.
No, especially nowadays. There's so many things to help you park.
But is it even in the test these days?
No, but I don't think all the stuff helping you park doesn't.
Yeah, so
watch cameras or just listen.
I sit there. If I'm sitting in the car waiting at Tesco's or something for Mandy there, and someone pulls in next to me, sometimes I'm thinking, oh my God, you're getting so close, you know, and then backwards and forwards, and you think, oh my God, don't hit my car, you know.
I had some guy outside Tesco's in Great Linford the other day.
Yeah.
And I parked up, and that's what really fucked me up as well. There was loads of spaces. He didn't have to park next to me, but he definitely didn't need to park next to me as close as he did. And like my car's old, so I'm not that precious about it, but it's still pissed me off. So then when I come back, I was putting something in the boot and he come back, and I made a point of moving it like down the side of our cars and watched him get in to make sure that he didn't, and he really, really struck. So I definitely think when he opened that car, when he got out of it, he opened the car.
Pushed his door up against doors, yes.
And that was a Tesla as well, just to add to it.
Bloody Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Great thing about them, if the battery goes flat, they can't get in them, can they?
No. Yeah.
Can they not?
No.
Yeah.
You can't open
There's no emergency way or anything?
No.
Yeah, they're real. I don't think you can even push them, can you?
No, you can't.
Everything just locks up.
Oh, really?
There's no, like, neutral.
Oh.
Well, I drove to Sidcup the other week, and as I'm on the M25, and there was all this big queue of people, and there was a Tesla right in the middle, I think it's 4 lanes, it was stuck right in the middle. And all these cars had to go around it. It was just stuck, weren't going anywhere. But I don't think they could even push it to get it out of the way.
No.
So
bloody hell.
I think when it comes to that, you have to have an RAC man come out with a generator to plug it into
to power it up.
Yeah, to power it up to get enough in it so they can move it over.
Christ.
Which again, I think we said the other week. I think these electric cars should have 2 batteries. You should have one. That you normal one, but then you should have like a limp mode. You know, like when cars go into limp mode, just to get you off.
You mean like a backup type of battery?
Yeah, but it's not something you can rely on. It's literally something that if you are stupid enough to run it out, you can just get from the middle of the road.
Do you think manufacturers are going to stop making electric cars?
Some of them have. A couple of them have. Yeah. Is it BMW said they're stopping their battery powered, or they're putting more interest in the combustion engine?
I know American company didn't they? Said they're going back to.
I don't think they'll stop making electric cars. I think the whole thing with, what was it, 2030 or 2035 or something, all the cars were going to be electric.
Yeah.
But I just think there's not enough demand for it. So I think Porsche said that they're going to focus more on internal combustion engines to make them more reliable, and they're not going to go down the route of being full electric. Yeah. Like, heaven forbid there be an electric 911.
Because there's talk of nitrogen, isn't there? Yeah. Nitrogen engines, yeah.
Is it nitrogen or hydrogen?
Hydrogen. Sorry, hydrogen, not nitrogen. Yeah.
I do think it's the best setup is a hybrid like what you've got. Where you have the best of both, don't you? Mm-hmm. Do you work on a lot of hybrids?
Now you're going into Priuses, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, I have worked on quite a few Priuses.
Do you have to be careful with the voltage and stuff like that with the batteries?
If you're working on the electric side, but generally if you're just working on the normal combustion engine, then no.
Oh, okay.
Only if you're, about as much as I've got involved in the electrical side is the electric motor has coolant. Usually they the coolant goes down, the level goes down a bit.
Right.
So usually it's just really just topping up the level on that, because not really a lot goes wrong with it.
I go down rabbit hole sometimes, like pretty much what you do, like window shopping on the marketplace, and I looked at a couple of Priuses, not for any reason other than I didn't want to buy them.
We were cool.
No, I just wanted to go down. I just wanted to see what they're like. And one of them had 350,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Most of them Priuses that are sort of doing the rounds as taxis are not even on batteries anymore, are they? Because
they're just running off the motor.
They're running off the car engine.
That's Toyota, isn't it? I suppose.
I mean, it has. They all have a normal 12-volt battery as well. Your normal car battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another rant for it's like taxi drivers when they drive like 30 mile an hour. That really annoys you. And even me, and I don't drive much faster than 30 mile an hour.
Is that because they're overtaking you?
Yeah. Right, have we got many questions left?
I don't think we have, mate.
So movie chase, have we done that one? No. What's your favourite?
Like a car chase in a movie. Is there one that stands out?
Ooh, wow.
Like, I think I could probably pick your one.
Go on.
The Italian Job.
Yeah.
Isn't that just one long movie chase?
Yeah, but isn't it one of the best movie chases on the planet?
Absolutely. Where the minis go on the roof of the Fiat factory and they jump over and the police cars are like stuck on the end and
they go through the waterfall
and
and down the way.
Absolutely.
Brilliant, wasn't it?
That is absolutely brilliant.
I was brought up watching that with my brother.
Yeah.
So one of the questions that Dave mentioned, if you could bring back
retro mod,
if you could bring back any old car to retro mod, what would it be?
Resto mod.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, what do I call it? Retro mod.
Close
that
enough.
Sounds much better. I'm gonna have to stay on my own.
Well, again, I think so. Like when they brought back when they brought out the Gen 5 Mustang, which was very much based on the aesthetics of the original 64 Mustang, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if they, again, like you say, two-door coupe probably not very successful in this day and age, but it could be. But again, the rest of the mod, and again, there's been plenty of like AI renderings on the internet of Capris and things.
Yeah.
I think it's something that the market is missing anyway.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Yeah.
I think there would be a market for it.
Yeah,
to be fair, like that white one that's doing the rounds, it's got like the Toyota Supra back end on it, hasn't it? Or very close to it.
Yeah.
But then if you think like, we say two-door coupes wouldn't be, there wouldn't be a market for them. You look at how many people resto mod 911s. That market is almost saturated now with. Don't get me wrong, Singers are beautiful cars.
Again, if you're looking at that side of things, if you look at the Jap import side of stuff as well, how popular Jap imports are. You've got Skylines 3000 ZXs,
R34 Skylines.
Yeah,
you're looking $100,000 now.
Really?
Yeah, for a decent one, for an R34 V spec one, or one with all the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
You won't get change out of $100,000 for it now.
Really? Wow.
But I can't. It was because I think it was the 25-year thing in America that you can now legally import them into America.
Yeah.
So people were buying them when they were cheap, storing them in America because they were technically illegal cars, and then now they've become illegal. Now they've become legal. They can charge what they want for them.
I see what you mean now. But they come under, once they fall into that historic category.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You're on the wagon, aren't you?
Yeah. The last question then is going to be your question that you come up with. The most beautiful car.
Yeah, what's the most beautiful car in the world?
Ooh,
in your opinion?
I think it's a nice way to finish it.
Nice, the most beautiful car in the world. Two for me. It's already up there in terms of it's probably been said many times, but I probably have to say the E-Type Jaguar.
Yeah.
It's just such a beautiful car with the lines and the way it was designed. Aerodynamic, isn't it? Aerodynamic. It's well ahead of its time for when it was born, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, that is a stunning looking car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. And what was the other one?
The other one would have been that one, the DB5.
DB5.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very much on par, both cars, you know. Again, I think they're cars when they were cars.
Yeah.
They were designed to look nice and perform, you know. Today it's a bit... you're getting to a point where they're just very boring, aren't they, these days, you know.
Yeah. I went to one of Dean's friends, I suppose, went to his farm the other day.
Yeah.
And he had an E-Type Jag there, convertible one as well.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. And then
Has your opinion changed on what's the most beautiful car? Because mine changes.
I don't think
I
I don't think I officially said what mine was.
No, you didn't.
I've floated around. I keep thinking like the AC Cobra, then the 57 Chevy comes up.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And then, I don't know, like a Chevy C10 square body, 1970s, that's up there for me. I don't know.
I don't know what didn't come up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it hasn't yet, has it? But I don't know. No, I still can't put my finger on it.
Like Gen 1 Bronco.
Yes.
Beautiful motors, isn't they, you know?
Yeah.
Well sought after now, isn't they?
Yeah, I think that come up last week, or the one that's out this week.
A lot of people like the old Jeeps as well. The old is it CJ C50. Yeah. I mean, they're commanding a lot of money as well now, aren't they? Yeah.
Well, you said yours changed. What does it change to?
I saw one on the road the other day when I was driving, a Jaguar XJ220.
Yes. Oh wow, that's a car. There's not many of them either.
No, there isn't.
No.
Yeah.
And I just looked at it and thought, that's beautiful. It's just utterly beautiful.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what I said the first time round.
It was a Ferrari from Ferraputas.
Yes, it was. Yeah, the 250.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is a beautiful looking car.
But again, I'll drive somewhere this week and it will change. I'll see something else and it will change.
I'm editing Jordan's at the moment, Jordan's podcast, and he said his was the shit. It just literally gone out of my brain. It was I think James Bond used it. It was a Nissan, like an old Nissan type thing.
Oh, Toyota Celica.
Is it the one with a real small body on it, but a real long
Is
bonnet?
it a little white one?
Yes.
White, Toyota Celica.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, 1960s.
That's the one. Yeah, it looks very much like an E-Type Jag, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
And when he mentioned it, I was just like, that is a beautiful looking car as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about cars like that, so would you ever own like a Mazda MX-5 or anything like that?
I think it's too small for me.
Yeah,
I think I'm too tall.
That's a good point.
You usually see them getting in for the Lotus, like a Lotus.
Yeah, so we went to our pals the other week, and what was it, a Lotus?
Lotus Elise.
Elise, yeah.
What I do,
both getting in and hit your head on the steering wheel getting out.
Yeah.
I did hit your head on the steering wheel getting in the car. But I didn't realise how... Have you ever been in one? So the sill, it must be that wide with the door and everything. But once you're in it, it was all right.
Yeah.
I think that these are more comfortable than them seats, but I didn't find it very comfortable being in it.
Yeah,
the
idea is just slide in, don't you?
Yeah.
Literally you
it's
slide
not very
into
graceful.
it. It's not graceful.
Yeah.
No,
Have you ever seen Jeremy Clarkson getting in that sports car?
The Aston... what's it? Vulcan.
Is it?
Yeah.
His mate's sort of like, come on, he's filming. He was like, come on, Jerry, get in it. And he's like, no, I'll wait for you to go.
That's one of many. The one on episode 2 of the Grand Tour, where he gets in the Vulcan.
Right.
It takes him about 10 minutes to get into it, and he's got his leg over his head. And
There is what I come in. It's a football agent. I don't know, he is a big belly. He gets out of this Ferrari, but he literally rolls. He has to roll out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think
I've seen people do that.
Yeah,
literally crawl out in that on their hands out of these cars. Yeah.
I think Johnny Cash has got a video as well, hasn't he? Getting in there. I think that's some sort of Ferrari or Lamborghini, and he literally just throws himself on the floor and then scoots into it. That's quite good.
Well, they're made for Italians, aren't they? You know?
Yeah. Right, should we call that a day?
yeah.
How long was that one?
It's an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
9 minutes.
Wow.
That's
good.
I didn't realise I could talk that long.
We did. I said to him the other day. I was on your doorstep for about an hour the other day. I was like, we should have just brought the camera. Right, thank you for giving up your time.
That's right, mate.
Do you want to do your little bit?
Yeah. Like, click, subscribe. Anything you want to see, drop us a message
in the comments and stuff. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Right, cheers, Jay. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having me. Thanks.
Let's go.
Brilliant. Cheers.
Yeah, no, thank you. Sorry, obviously this is the second.